the State Department remains fully functional and committed to its service delivery mandate. In line with this position and mandate, the State Department for Devolution rightfully serves as the coordinating agency for all donor programs within the devolution sector. This role is not only appropriate but essential for ensuring streamlined collaboration, accountability, and impact across the sector. On to my remarks. As we usher in KDSP II, it is vital that we reflect on the journey of devolution in Kenya. At just over a decade old, our devolved system has achieved commendable milestones, many of which have been eloquently captured by previous speakers, but we must constantly return the founding ideals of devolution. Why did Kenya overwhelmingly support it? What problems was it meant to solve? What was in the midst of the frameworks of our constitution? In my view, at its core, devolution was about equity, empowerment, and transformation. It is about taking services, resources, and decision-making closer to the people. One of the key steps towards realizing these ideas is the unbundling of functions. And I'm pleased to report that the State Department for Devolution, working closely with the key stakeholders, especially the Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee, IRTC, has made significant progress in actualizing the presidential directive on full unbundling of functions by July this year. I'm confident that the subsequent steps, including the transfer of corresponding resources, will follow systematically and efficiently. Ladies and gentlemen, KDSP II is the product of extensive consultation involving the national government, World Bank, and 47 county governments, and various ministries, departments, and agencies. During its design, critical capacity gaps that hinder county service delivery were identified. In response, targeted reforms interventions were crafted to address them. It is important to emphasize that the counties are the heart of KDSP II. National MDAs will provide technical support, but the program's vision is to empower county governments to better serve their people and to ensure devolution works, and not just in theory but in practice. Because I believe our county governments, we don't lack the willpower, we just need to change our approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond discussing matters reforms in devolution, we meet this afternoon to chart a way forward for devolution, to ensure devolution works and serves the purpose to which it was envisioned. As we all know, the country currently faces fiscal constraints which have affected available resources across the board. Yet within the challenge lies a great opportunity, an opportunity to rethink and strengthen on-source revenue collection at county level. Under KDSP II, OSR is a key reform outcome. I commend the Commission on Revenue Allocation for its leadership in developing revenue mapping guidelines, which have already helped counties like Machakos and Mombasa identify and optimize diverse revenue streams, despite the high cost of mapping exercise. These guidelines assist county governments to identify different revenue streams, learning which one gives more revenue compared to others. Your Excellencies, another foundational principle of devolution is public participation. But we must now ask, are we truly proactive in involving citizens in decision-making, or are we merely reactive? As leaders in the development space, we must adopt modern, inclusive, and effective public participation models. Citizens must be part of the process, not just as observers, but as co-creators of the development agenda. In the new era of information age, it behooves us as leaders in the devolution space to rethink how to structure successful public participation models. When citizens are involved in decision-making, it makes it easier for county governments to identify the right projects to implement. This is because these projects reflect the wishes of the people. I'm pleased to note that under KDSP II, counties have established program management units and community project management committees, which empower citizens to oversee the implementation of development projects. This participatory approach will ensure alignment between local priorities and county investments, eliminating white elephants projects that serve no one. Your Excellencies, the Constitution reminds us that the two levels of government are distinct but interdependent and must relate through consultation and cooperation. As a State Department, we continue to foster a strong, respectful relationship with our county counterparts, guided by mutual trust and open dialogue. Because we are one nation. It's just one country. We have had the other more advanced democracies like USA, even Switzerland, Canada, you have never had them having issues of, where they place themselves in the law, because they are just one people and one nation. In this spirit, we are working closely with the Council of Governors to prepare for the upcoming Devolution Conference in Homa Bay County, which is yet another platform to advance this shared agenda. As I conclude, allow me to underscore that the grants and reforms embedded within KDSP II present a tremendous opportunity for counties to strengthen governance, service delivery, and citizen trust. I urge county leadership to fully support the implementation teams, provide strategic guidance, and champion this next phase of Kenya's devolution journey. Let us work hand in hand to ensure that the KDSP turn out as a shining example of what can be accomplished through collaborative efforts between the two levels of government. At its heart, KDSP II is about dialogue and partnership. Let us seize this opportunity. Let us invest in building a robust, self-reliant, and sustainable system of devolved governance. We owe it to ourselves and to future generations. In closing, allow me to extend our deepest appreciation to the World Bank for their continued support, technical input, and steadfast partnership with the State Department and other government actors in designing this program. We, the State Department of Devolution, are incredibly proud to be part of this transformative program and are committed as ever to support devolution. We at the State Department of Devolution are proud to be part of this transformative program, and we remain absolutely committed to ensuring that devolution delivers. Excellencies, we need to change the notion that the county governments are administrative units. They are actually county governments are what our communities depend on. They are the transforming engines of our people. So with those few remarks, thank you, and may God bless you, and may God bless Kenya.